This is a short demonstration upon Synergy Telecom's advanced voice, video, calling, and video conferencing technology. Included with our service is the Unity toolbar, and we also offer the Bria client. The Bria client, here on the right-hand side, is a soft phone technology that enables you to place this upon any desktop, laptop, Mac device, iPad, iPhone, Android tablet, or Android cell phone. You are therefore able to make and receive audio or video calls directly from any of these devices as if you were answering your desk phone in your office. Therefore, I can take my iPad with me to California, Canada, or Washington, D.C. and make and receive audio and video calls directly from my device. Therefore, I'm connected to my office, answering my customers' calls and moving at the pace of my business. Next, we have the Unity toolbar. The Unity toolbar enables you to control your individual phone number, extension, or your entire phone service from anywhere in the world. By taking a short look at the User Status tab, I have a series of icons. First, a green icon indicates a person is available to make and or receive a phone call. Additionally, there's icons that have an individual white envelope on them. That indicates that they are available for an instant message conversation. I could right-click on Joe, I could instant message him, and I could ask him an important question. Maybe he's on the phone, or I could ask him if he's available for a lunch meeting this afternoon with a client. Next, we have an orange icon. An orange icon indicates this person is either making or receiving a phone call. In this case, Joe is calling Jeanette. Here, Joe's icon is now red because he's physically on the phone calling Jeanette. I have the ability to right-click on Joe. I could call his extension, mobile. I could barge into this phone call. I could call this extension when available. Again, I could also instant message him. In this case, I'm going to choose call extension when available, so that when Joe hangs up the phone, I will be alerted that he is available to receive a phone call. This way I'm able to go about my work and continue doing what I need to do, and then when Joe is available, I know he's available and I can place this call. If I click yes, my phone will instantly start calling Joe for me. I could hang up the phone call right here as well. If I would have selected no, it would not have reminded me to call Joe again. Everything within Unity is click to dial. If I wanted to call Amber, I simply double click upon her icon and I'm instantly calling Amber. Unity also has additional features that allows you to control your status. Maybe I do not want to be disturbed, or I am currently out of office, in a meeting, out to lunch, or possibly on vacation or on sick leave. Additionally, Unity incorporates directories. First, I have my internal company directory. I can sort this by name, extension, mobile, or phone number. And again, everything is click to dial. If I wanted to call Amber on her cell phone, I could right click and call mobile, or I could simply just double click on Charlie and it will immediately start calling Charlie. I also have the ability to create a speed dial directory, a personal directory, as well as integrate with my Outlook contacts, all of which can be sorted in any form or fashion. If I wanted to start finding, if I needed to find Fred, I just type Fred and it will bring up his name. Additionally, we incorporate your call logs within the Unity toolbar. Here, I have my missed calls, my received calls, and my dialed calls. Again, this information can be sorted any which way, and everything is click to dial. Some more of the advanced features within Unity. I can click on settings and this new box will pop up. I have the ability to reject anonymous calls. I have this feature enabled. So if someone calls me from an anonymous number, they'll get a message saying, "We're sorry, this caller does not accept calls from anonymous numbers. Please unblock your number and dial your number again." Here I have call forward always. If I choose to enable this feature, I can plug in any phone that I might be working at, whether that's my mom's home phone, my cousin's home phone in Seattle, and basically all calls to my desk phone would be routed directly to that number, therefore enabling me to answer the phone call. I can change this on the fly as many times as I want throughout the day. Call forward busy with our voice platform and our video platform, no caller will ever receive a busy signal. We have two features to cover this as well. First, if I want to, I can enable the call forward busy and reroute this phone number to my cell phone, maybe to another internal company number, or maybe to a different location in Atlanta, Georgia. Currently, I have mine set up under voicemail to remote or to forward all calls directly to voicemail. Next, I have the ability to do call forward no answer. If I choose to enable this feature here, I can plug in any phone number that I want, and after 2, 3, 4, or 5 rings, then it will automatically forward to whatever phone number I put into the box. Do not disturb, simply put, if I enable this, no, all calls will go directly to voicemail. I have the ability to control my external and internal caller ID, as well as I can do simultaneous ring. If I enable this feature, I can plug in up to 10 phone numbers here. All 10 phone numbers would ring simultaneously, whether they were internal or external to my company, thereby enabling me to answer any of those phones and continue operating my business. Next, we offer the ability for you to make anonymous calls. If I choose to enable this feature, all calls that I make going forward would be anonymous. We also offer BroadWorks Anywhere in our platform. BroadWorks Anywhere, simply put, is very similar to simultaneous ring. However, if you choose not to answer that phone call for any reason on any of the phone numbers that you populate within this box, it will automatically go to the voicemail of your desk phone. Thereby, that would also email you a copy of the voicemail to your email. Therefore, you could play that on your iPad, iPhone, or your cell phone, listening to that voicemail without using cellular minutes or any data. Next, we have a full host of call transfer features for internal and external calls. We offer you the ability to disable your call waiting. Maybe that you might be hosting a conference call, you just don't want to hear the auditory clicks, so you can disable your call waiting, therefore all calls will go directly into voicemail. We offer hoteling features and a remote office feature. Simply put, remote office, I could be working from the LA Times in Los Angeles. I'd be sitting at a cubicle. I would enable this feature. I would enter that cubicle phone number directly here. I would then click dial from within Unity and call the number that I want to call. Thereby, when I was calling that number, my office phone number of my phone in Austin, Texas, that caller ID would appear on the receiving person's caller ID. Therefore, they're more apt to answer that phone call because they know it's me calling. Great feature. Shared call appearance. Again, we have soft phones right here that integrate into the iPhone, iPad, Android cell phones, and Android tablets. This allows me to take these calls on my laptop, my cell phone, and or my tablet here, which is my Asus Transformer Prime. Again, we offer voicemail and voicemail to email. I can enable or disable my voicemail on the fly. I can also reroute all my voicemails to email and or any email address that I choose. This enables me to back up my voicemail for life. So if you receive a voicemail that has specific instructions to go ahead and do something, you can save that voicemail for future use. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My name is James Irish. I can be reached at 210-787-3205. Take care. Bye-bye.